Hey and welcome. I'm your boy Solo. In this video, I'll be going over how to set up multi-streaming, and before I waste any more time, let's jump into it. In this example, I will be using OBS and a website called Restream.io to multi-stream. There's other ways to run it. There's an OBS plugin you can use, and you can also run multiple instances of OBS at the same time. But I think this is a bit easier to set up, so that's what I'll be covering today. I will be covering the other ways. If that's something you're interested in, get subscribed and stay tuned so you don't miss it. For this here way of setting up multi-streaming, we're not going to need any tools or any extra plugins. All we're going to need to do is connect OBS to Restream, then connect Restream to the accounts that we want to stream to, YouTube and Twitch in this example. So let's just jump over to Restream.io. Once it loads up, it's going to load up to the login page at Restream.io/login. In here, we can just click the sign up, or you can log in with your Google, Facebook, or email and password, depending on how you set up. So all you'll need to do is click the sign up and go through the process. Like I said, it's pretty easy. You can use a Google account, a Facebook account, or you'll be able to use an email and password. Once you log in, it's going to load you up with a few options. It's going to say, what would you like to do? And you can use the stream with the studio. That's their own streaming software, but I suggest connecting it to OBS or Zoom or whatever it is. I already have a couple down here, but I'm going to go through the process. So right here, it's going to be connect, and it's going to bring you to the encoder where you can upgrade. It's going to have some paid options too, but this is free if you're just using one or two accounts. The free option doesn't give you any more than two, so definitely keep that in mind. In here, all you're going to have to do is click add the channel, click what one you want, say YouTube channel. It's going to ask you to sign in, and all you'll have to do is sign in and authenticate it. Once you have the two set up, they should look like this here. They should be offline, but you should definitely see them here. Once it's set up, all we're going to need to do from this here point is actually log in OBS. This is super easy, so let's just jump over to OBS. We'll go down here to the settings, go into the stream tab, and you should already be connected to, like, if you're signed in with your Twitch account. We'll go down to the services and click Restream.io. Now this is going to have a couple of options. You can click the connect account, recommend it. It's going to bring you through the authentication. It's going to ask you to log in, so you will have to log in with Restream again here. It's going to ask you to authorize your OBS studio and click allow. After that, we should just click on apply, and it's going to change your OBS. It's going to add a few things. It's going to add the Restream channels. It's going to add all the different channels for your whatever you added. I added YouTube and my Twitch, and click OK to get rid of that window. But it's going to have a couple of things here now that we're going to need to place somewhere just to get them out of the way. Okay, you can also close that ad. Once you have it sorted just the way you want it, the next thing you'll have to do is just click start streaming. This should automatically start streaming on these here two platforms. And you won't need to use the Restream key unless you start to have issues. If you have some issues, you will have to definitely check back and check that out, and just make sure that it's set up correctly. A few of the options with the stream information is you can update them separately so that you can update your Twitch and your YouTube to be different ones, or you'll be able to put the title and description in here for both of them. And same as you'll be able to select for gaming content. That's just going to be a turning it on so that you can select your game like Apex Legends and other things. So that's something that took me a few seconds to figure out. And here's where you'll add the channels. Everything in here. So if you didn't add channels at first, once you log into OBS, you will be able to set up your channels here. It's just a login and authentication process for each one that you'll need to set up. So definitely keep that in mind. And both of your chats should be right here, and they should show up together. So that's something that makes it a little easier to watch your chat, and this does make it super easy to stream to multiple platforms while still watching the chat. So I super like it for that reason. It does make it super easy, and it's super convenient to have it all in one place. I like the way it's set up, and it doesn't change your OBS too much. You can make these as small as you want. I do like to update them separately though. Okay, if you do run into a problem when you click it and it loads to a page that you're not really sure of, you can just close it and reopen it. It should reset itself back to this here place. And again, you can just turn on the gaming content, type in your title. I'm going to type in test stream, doing a little test, and Apex Legends, and you'll be able to just click update all. It's going to change it for both of these here. Just click the update all. It deleted all my stuffs. After that's all set up, you'll just be able to click start streaming. If this here page gives you problems, you may have to go to Restream's website. Okay, so like I said, if you have problems in OBS, go over to the website. In here, in each one of these, you'll be able to go in and edit the settings. This is going to say where the title is, so it does look like it has changed them correctly, and it didn't bring in the category because the categories are different for each one. So you can go in here and do it separately by clicking in here and going into each one of them. But I find it easier just to stay on Restream's website instead of doing it through OBS, because then it hides my stream information. So like I said, you can go into here, click edit settings, and go through and just test the settings as you want. After that, you're pretty much ready. You can leave this your page open if you want, just so you can view your things. You'll only be able to add 2 platforms, so that is another thing, a limitation of the free one. You can pay for it to get more, but there's only 2. So if you're looking to add Kick or anything else in here, it's just as simple as clicking add the channel, going through and finding the one that you're looking for. Kick is on the list, Twitch is on the list, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. If you didn't know, there is actually a loophole in Twitch's contract that you're actually allowed to stream to TikTok at the same time as Twitch. So those are some things that you can do, is you can stream in a couple of the other non-competitive formats where you're not allowed to on Kick and Twitch if you're an affiliate. So definitely keep that in mind. That's definitely something I thought would be good info for some people. That's it. After that, you can hit the go live and you'll be ready. I hope this here helped you get everything set up nice and easy. But that's it for this one. If you think I forgot or left something out, definitely leave it in the comments below. And if you like or found the video helpful, hit the thumbs up and get subscribed for more content. Thanks for watching.